Today we're diving deep into SCHD, a popular dividend ETF that has recently underperformed the stock market. In this video, we'll explore why this is happening, address common investor frustrations, and present strategies to enhance your portfolio's performance by combining SCHD with other ETFs. Historically, the performance of SCHD has been almost in step with the S&P 500, but the past year and a half, it has significantly lagged behind the broader market. The market goes through cycles, and currently growth stocks, especially those in technology, have been the main drivers of market returns. This has left dividend-oriented funds like SCHD trailing behind. This underperformance has led to frustrations for many SCHD investors, including me. To understand why, let's examine some common mistakes SCHD investors make. Number one, overconcentration. Many investors put all of their money into only SCHD. While this might be suitable for certain investment goals, it often is problematic for those comparing SCHD's returns to the overall market. Although SCHD is a great fund, this strategy limits diversification. I believe SCHD works best when combined with other ETFs, which we'll discuss in detail shortly. The second reason many investors are disappointed with SCHD is they have a misunderstanding of the fund's objective. SCHD is designed to provide high-quality, sustainable dividends. Its focus is on value stocks, not necessarily on high capital appreciation. Understanding this objective can help set realistic expectations. Charles Schwab, the firm that manages SCHD, provides the following info for SCHD, stating SCHD is a low-cost, straightforward fund intended to complement a diversified portfolio. Recent reconstitutions have shifted its focus away from tech, making it a more defensive play. So as you can see, even the fund's manager says the fund works best as part of a diversified portfolio, not by itself. Let's now take a look at 3 portfolio options that combine SCHD with other ETFs to enhance returns and also maintain strong dividend payments. In Portfolio 1, we'll combine SCHD with a broad market fund. Pairing SCHD with a broad market ETF like VU, VT, or VTI adds crucial diversification. VU is the Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, which includes large cap US stocks. VTI is the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, including large, mid, and small cap US stocks. And VT is the Vanguard Total World Stock ETF, providing exposure to both US and international stocks. These ETFs offer broad market exposure and higher growth potential. For example, combining 50% SCHD with 50% VU has historically outperformed SCHD alone, benefiting from the inclusion of top-performing tech stocks. All right, in Portfolio 2, we're going to combine a dividend growth ETF and SCHD. Combining SCHD with ETFs like VIG or DGRO adds a blend of growth and value stocks. VIG is the Vanguard Dividend Appreciation ETF, which focuses on companies with a history of increasing their dividends. DGRO is the iShares Core Dividend Growth ETF. This fund targets companies that consistently grow their dividends. These ETFs offer high potential returns along with solid dividends. A 50-50 split between SCHD and DGRO has historically provided better returns than SCHD alone. Next, we'll discuss Portfolio 3, but before we do, please take a second to like and subscribe. I appreciate the support. In Portfolio 3, we'll combine a growth ETF with SCHD. For those seeking high capital appreciation, pairing SCHD with a growth ETF like VGT, QQQ, or XLK provides exposure to top-performing tech stocks. VGT is the Vanguard Information Technology ETF, and this focuses on technology companies. QQQ is the Invesco QQQ Trust, and this tracks the NASDAQ 100 index, which includes leading tech and growth stocks. And XLK, the Technology Select Sector SPDR fund, targets the technology sector of the S&P 500. These growth ETFs emphasize high growth potential, while SCHD offers stability and dividends. Historically, a 50-50 portfolio of SCHD and VGT has outperformed SCHD alone, capturing significant market gains. According to some recent data, SCHD's performance has been impacted by its value orientation and recent market trends favoring growth stocks. It's very important to understand that SCHD is a long-term play seeking steady dividend income over decades. For me, I started my position into SCHD just this year as a way to further diversify my portfolio, which currently has a high concentration of growth stocks. I love the thought of having a massive position in SCHD earning dividends when I retire. Here are 3 reasons why I think you should stick with SCHD. Number 1 is dividend reliability. SCHD invests in companies with strong, sustainable dividends, making it a reliable income source. Number 2 is long-term strategy. SCHD is best suited for long-term investors. Its value-oriented approach and focus on high-quality dividends makes it a solid choice for those with a multi-decade investment horizon. And number 3 is market cycles. Value stocks, including those in SCHD, often perform well in different market cycles. When value stocks come back into favor, SCHD is likely to see improved performance. With inflation cooling, it appears that the Fed might start cutting interest rates this fall, which could be the start of a new market cycle, bringing value and dividend stocks back into favor. I really appreciate you watching. SCHD has had a rough couple years, but change is on the horizon. In fact, I think SCHD is about to explode to all-time highs in the near future, and I explain why in this video right here. Be sure to check that one out. Take care, and I'll see you next time.